What happens when a superpowered teenager has to step up on one of the most important days in Smallville? Things get intense, quick. Superman may be the Man of Steel, but in this week's jaw-dropping episode, it's Jonathan Kent who's flying into action. Plus, Kyle and Chrissy's wedding? Well, let's just say things don't go quite as planned. And did Superman just collapse mid-flight? What's going on with Clark's new heart? Stick around because we're breaking down all the action, surprises, and emotional twists of Superman and Lois, Season 4, Episode 4, right here, right now. First up, let's talk about the wedding that no one saw coming, Kyle Cushing and Chrissy Beppo. These two have been one of the most unexpected, yet heartwarming pairings in Smallville. This episode was supposed to be their big day, but as always, life with the Kent family means there's never a dull moment. Just when we thought we were in for a nice, calm wedding, bam! Drama strikes, and Jonathan Kent is called into action. We get to see him really stretch his wings, literally. But before we get to the wedding, let's talk about Jonathan Kent, who has now joined the ranks of the superpowered. In the previous episodes, we saw him struggling to get a grip on his newfound abilities. But now? Now, he's a flying, fireproof force to be reckoned with. And in a huge moment for the young hero, he pulls Lois away from her maid of honor duties to track down a dangerous enemy in Metropolis. I mean, nothing says wedding day like a last-minute mission to save the city, right? But it wasn't just a simple rescue mission. Jonathan's first real superhero test has him going head-to-head with someone equipped with X-Kryptonite gauntlets. And while he's certainly got power, experience is a whole other story. Jonathan finds himself in way over his head, but don't worry. Dad's back just in time. Here's the twist though, Superman's not the invincible hero we've come to expect. In a gut-wrenching scene, Clark Kent collapses mid-air, and we're left wondering, what's wrong with him? Turns out, Superman's heart, which was replaced with General Lane's, is not exactly keeping up with the Kryptonian workload. This adds a whole new layer of tension to the series. The question now is, can Superman still be the hero we all need, or is this the beginning of the end for him? But let's shift gears for a moment, back to Kyle and Chrissy's wedding. Despite all the chaos, there's still plenty of heartwarming moments. We get a glimpse into Chrissy's complicated past through her relationship with her mom. It's a touching backstory that adds depth to Chrissy's character and highlights the pressures she's feeling. Her mom believes Chrissy might be rushing into marriage, and the tension leads to a powerful, emotional scene where Chrissy eventually confesses she's not ready to go through with the wedding just yet. And speaking of bold moves, how about Jordan Kent? After feeling the weight of guilt from past events, Jordan decides to step back from being Superboy. He hands over his suit to Jonathan, in a symbolic moment that shows just how much Jordan is struggling with his own identity. It's a bittersweet scene, one that really drives home the complexities of these characters, because being a hero isn't always about wearing a cape. Sometimes, it's about knowing when to step aside. But just when we think the dust has settled, the final moments of the episode hit us with yet another bombshell. Superman's rescue at the Metropolis Mall didn't go unnoticed, and now the world knows he's back. Lois' phone blows up with headlines, and this means one thing, Lex Luthor is officially back on Clark's trail. The tension is ramping up, and we're only 4 episodes in. What does this mean for the rest of the season? Only time will tell. So, there you have it. Superman is back, but not without a cost. Jonathan's learning the ropes, Chrissy and Kyle are figuring out their future, and Lex Luthor is lurking in the shadows. This season is shaping up to be one of the most intense yet. What do you think will happen next? Will Superman be able to fully recover? Can Jonathan step into his father's shoes? And will Lex finally get his revenge? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns of Superman and Lois. Until next time, stay super. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.